Imagine new mobs, unique dimensions and tools that you could only dream of before. Ready? Then let's go. Mod PVZ ZenGarden, which transfers part of the familiar universe of Plants vs. Zombies to Minecraft, turning your world into a calm but unusual garden. This mod adds a Zen garden, where you can grow unique plants with special properties. Instead of the usual farming, you will collect and care for plants, each of which has unique abilities inspired by Plants vs. Zombies. In the Zen garden, you can grow not only ordinary flowers, but also protective plants. They will help you defend yourself from mobs and turn your base into a real outpost of security. For example, some plants can shoot at mobs, others slow them down, and others restore your health when you are nearby. Caring for the garden requires time and attention, but in return you will get loyal green defenders who will save you in difficult times. SHC. PVZ ZenGarden also adds mechanics for growing and upgrading plants. You can fertilize them, water them, and watch them grow stronger. The more attention you pay to each plant, the more powerful and useful it becomes. The entire growing process is designed in such a way that the garden always remains a cozy place for relaxation and strategic planning. This mod turns ordinary plant growing into an interesting process full of useful and fun discoveries. Now Minecraft is not only about building and surviving, but also about caring for your own miniature army garden. SHC. PVZ ZenGarden adds a bit of tranquility and strategic depth to the game, making your adventure even more interesting and multifaceted. Solo leveling. Reawakening mod, which transfers the atmosphere and mechanics of the famous solo leveling manhwa to Minecraft, making your character a real monster hunter. This mod adds a leveling and pumping system, so you start as an ordinary player, but as you fight monsters and complete quests, your strength grows, opening access to new abilities and improvements. With each victorious battle, you gain experience and level up, like in an RPG. The mod adds unique skills and classes, from deadly swordsmen to powerful magicians. You can choose and improve your skills, enhance your skills and collect rare equipment to become a true legend of the Minecraft world. Each new skill makes you stronger, allowing you to effectively cope even with crowds of mobs and defeat the strongest bosses. The mod also adds gates and dungeons that can randomly appear in the world. These portals lead to new dimensions full of monsters and challenges, but also generous rewards for those who dare to enter. The gates vary in difficulty, so you'll find easy ones to start with, as well as epic ones for those who are ready for a serious challenge. By defeating monsters, you can obtain rare materials, equipment, and artifacts that enhance your abilities. Solo leveling. Reawakening turns your Minecraft survival into an epic hero's journey, where every fight and every quest makes you stronger. You're not just a player, you're a hunter, discovering hidden powers and fighting those who threaten the world. If you like the idea of getting stronger with every step and fighting powerful enemies, this mod is definitely for you. Mod Call from the Depths, which adds an atmosphere of unknown horror and mysterious sea depths to Minecraft. This mod turns the oceans into a world full of secrets, monsters and ancient secrets that are waiting for you to discover them. Going underwater, you plunge into dangerous adventures, encountering creatures that hide in the darkest corners of the ocean. With this mod, the ocean becomes alive. You will find new structures, sunken cities, temples, pirate ships and hidden underwater caves. Each of them can contain ancient artifacts and treasures, but they will not remain unprotected. The mod adds new aquatic creatures, from giant fish to mystical ocean guardians who will protect their possessions. Some of these monsters pose a serious threat and will require tactics and a special approach to combat from you. Call from the Depths also introduces a breathing system and protective equipment, which is necessary for exploring the deep waters. You will be able to craft unique suits and equipment that will allow you to stay underwater longer and better cope with the pressure at great depths. Found artifacts can help you enhance your equipment or give temporary effects, such as night vision underwater or accelerated swimming. This mod turns Minecraft's oceans into a mysterious and dangerous world. Now, descending to the depths, you feel the tension growing with every meter, because you don't know what awaits ahead, incredible treasures or deadly traps. Call from the Depths adds an atmosphere of underwater adventures to Minecraft, where each descent underwater is a challenge filled with dangers, mysteries and exciting discoveries. The Radiation Zone mod turns Minecraft into a dangerous survival zone filled with radiation, mutants, and a fight for resources. This mod adds radiation zones to the Minecraft world, contaminated areas where nature has changed beyond recognition, and every moment can be your last. Now you need to prepare carefully before setting foot on contaminated lands, because radiation is a serious threat here. In such zones, you will find new types of mutants and hostile creatures adapted to extreme conditions. From creepy monsters to aggressive animals, they will defend their territories and attack you if you get too close. But the risk is worth it. It is in radiation zones that you can find rare resources and artifacts that are not available anywhere else. These items can improve your equipment and give you new features useful for survival. The mod adds protective equipment, such as radiation suits and breathing masks, which you need to craft and improve to withstand exposure to the contaminated environment. Radioactive zones require a special approach. You need to monitor the radiation level, look for safe places to rest, and do not forget about food and water supplies, as these zones can be deadly. Radiation zone makes the game more intense and makes you plan every step. Now your travels are not just adventures, but a real fight for life, where the slightest mistake can lead to disaster. If you are ready for the challenge, this mod will add an element of survival on the edge to Minecraft and will make you test all your survival skills in extreme danger. Arthropocolypse mod, which takes you to a world where giant insects and other arthropods rule everywhere, turning Minecraft into a real nightmare in reality. This mod adds aggressive insect monsters to the game that can attack, unite in flocks, and create dangerous zones in your world. Now survival is not only about finding resources, but also fighting invaders who came from the dark corners of nature. Arthropocolypse brings a huge selection of creatures, from giant ants digging tunnels and filling the entire area, to huge spiders that weave their webs and set traps for players. Insects become stronger at night and can destroy your buildings, turning the game into a real fight for survival. Each type of arthropod has its own unique abilities. Some can spit poison, others can create acid puddles, and others can call on allies for help. To counter new threats, you will have to create protective equipment and new types of weapons. The mod adds special armor and tools, such as a flamethrower or trap nets, that will help neutralize monsters. With their help, you will be able not only to fight off enemies, but also to capture some creatures to use their resources to create powerful items and potions. Arthropocolypse turns the Minecraft world into a dangerous zone, where every step can lead to an encounter with giant predators. This adds an element of survival and constant tension to the game, forcing you to watch every sound around you. If you like the idea of fighting huge insects and testing your strength, this mod will add an atmosphere of survival to the game in the conditions of a real insect apocalypse. Mod Unique Dungeons, which adds new dungeons to Minecraft, where each adventure becomes a unique and exciting challenge. This mod completely transforms the exploration of the world, adding a huge variety of mysterious structures hidden deep underground or in the most unexpected corners of the map. Now dungeons are not just places to get loot, but full-fledged labyrinths full of riddles, traps, and dangers. Unique Dungeons generates random dungeons, where each of them has its own style, enemies, and treasures. You can find ancient temples with magical puzzles, abandoned mines with collapsed corridors, and even underwater ruins guarded by water guards. Each type of dungeon offers new types of enemies and dangers, so you need to be prepared for unexpected encounters and battles. To cope with the difficulties, the mod adds rare items and artifacts that can only be found in these dungeons. These unique finds will help you improve your equipment or even give you special abilities, such as increased speed or increased damage. Exploring dungeons turns into a search for artifacts and relics that will help you survive in the most difficult conditions. Unique Dungeons also includes complex puzzles and hidden rooms that need to be opened to get to the most valuable treasures. Solving riddles and avoiding traps, you can explore secret passages and find secret places that most players do not know about. This mod adds a spirit of exploration and intrigue to Minecraft, making each descent into the dungeon a real challenge and an opportunity to find something incredible. Imagine the Bountiful mod, which turns Minecraft into an exciting world of bounty hunting and quests. This mod adds bulletin boards to the game, where various contracts appear. Now every trip for resources or monster hunting can become not just survival, but an opportunity to earn valuable rewards and rare items by completing quests. You will find bulletin boards in villages, fortresses, and other places where NPCs live. When approaching such a board, you can choose a task, from simple resource collection or delivery of items to hunting certain mobs. Each contract offers a reward that depends on its complexity, be it valuable materials, rare artifacts, or additional improvements for equipment. Bountiful adds a reputation system to the game. By completing quests, you earn the respect of residents and can gain access to more difficult and generous tasks. The higher your reputation, the more unique contracts you are offered, and soon you can become a famous bounty hunter, respected in all corners of the Minecraft world. This mod makes your survival more varied and interesting, allowing you to complete missions that fit organically into the gameplay. If you like the idea of becoming an adventurer who completes tasks and gets rewards, Bountiful will add an atmosphere of exciting adventures to Minecraft and turn every day into a new challenge and opportunity to prove yourself.